Welcome to the Rewards Master. Today, as we're all still enjoying the holiday weekend, I wanted to just mention to you about one card issuer that I think has changed things up, and I think the reasons are pretty obvious. So if you would, hit the like and subscribe button, and let's talk about it together. Not long ago, I did a video about how Chase wants a divorce from their old-time customers. And it seems like some of the other card issuers are trying to acquire some of those customers. And one of them is kind of a strange player to be diving into this, and that is Barclays Bank. Now, Barclays kind of has always been an issuer on the outskirts of the credit card hobby because they issue some co-branded cards, and they didn't have a lot of really what you think of as important partners except for American Airlines. And they've always been the other issuer, kind of the little brother of Citi in that American Airlines ecosystem. So Citi offered the Platinum card for American Airlines. They offered the Executive card that gives you lounge access to American Airlines Admirals Clubs. Citi has had just kind of the primary lineup for American Airlines for a long time. And most of the advertisement that you see for American cards has been through Citi. The one exception, and it's because they used to be the issuer for U.S. Airways, and a long time ago, American Airlines bought U.S. Airways, and they kind of, inherited or adopted, I guess you might say, Barclays Bank. So Barclays has offered their red aviator card, and then they'd let you upgrade to their silver aviator card. But those cards are only advertised in airports, and boy, are they advertised in airports. Just go through DFW sometime and look at the images on every single escalator and on, it seems like, every single pillar throughout that airport, and you're going to see an advertisement for a red aviator card. But when it comes to the card itself, it's always kind of had a niche place because it usually has an offer, and it can be $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. I think right now it's just $50,000, but you can have an offer for quite a few American Airlines miles, and all it requires is one purchase. I mean, you could buy a drink at a gas station, and as long as you pay the annual fee of $99, then you're going to get the card and you're going to get the bonus right away. So that's been kind of a neat thing. The other thing that the other airline that Barclays has had a relationship with is Hawaiian Airlines. And those cards, again, they have issued those cards, but now Hawaiian has been bought by Alaska, and Alaska already is tied in with Bank of America and has been for years. So the question is, what's going to happen with Barclays credit cards, the ones with Hawaiian and the ones with American Airlines? Because with American Airlines has already said that they're moving all of their cards over to Citi, and Citi's going to have to buy the back book. In other words, buy all of their customers at some point in the future, maybe the end of this year, maybe next year. I don't know what the exact timing of that is, from Barclays. So what's been really intriguing to me is I have tried to get Barclays cards, and my spouse, my player two's tried to get Barclays cards through the years, but they have been traditionally very sensitive and hard to get approved for, at least for us, for people who have kind of a high velocity. In other words, folks who are either at or over 524, who are opening up a number of cards every year, have a number of cards open with high available credit. The people who are gamers in this, like us, who are always getting new sign-up bonuses, churning cards, it just didn't seem like Barclays was very quick to approve those. So in the past, we've applied for Barclays cards a number of times, and we've gotten denied every single time. So what's really interesting this year is that we applied, and we have now gotten, in the last 6 months, 3 different Barclays cards. 2 American Airlines red aviators, and then if you count the fact that we've already upgraded one of them to a silver aviator card, it's going to be 4 total cards because I also got the Hawaiian credit card. Now, why that's so significant is, like I said, for years and years, we couldn't get those cards. And you might say, well, but maybe your velocity's lower, or maybe, no, not at all. In fact, I've gotten more sign-up bonuses, signed up for more cards in 2025 than ever before. I'm at maybe 550 to 600,000 bonus points this year. And man, if we keep this velocity, it'll be well over 1 million. So no, that is not the reason. Something's going on. And what I think it is I think Barclays knows they're getting to dump these cards. And I think they're opening them up. And if you've got good credit, they don't look at that other stuff. They're just approving, because of these cards, the first Red Aviator card for my spouse got approved instantly. My Hawaiian card got approved instantly. I applied for the Red Aviator card myself about a month and a half to 2 months after the Hawaiian card, and that wasn't cool with Barclays before. And I thought I got a denial because it said, well, we're going to have to review. And I thought, okay, I'm never going to hear back from this. And I wasn't going to call and make a big deal. It was just an experiment more than anything. But then, literally 10 minutes later, I get an email that says, you've been approved. Congratulations. Enjoy your new card from Barclays. And I'm like, wow. And so the other thing that's really intriguing is their Aviator Silver card is really a cool card. I mean, it's like $199 a year, but it gives some really neat features like $25 every day in food and beverage credit that you fly. It has some ways to help you get loyalty points for status. And so I've kind of always wanted that card. I think it's a neat card. It's niche. It's different than other cards. But before, you had to wait a whole year, and then you might or might not. I mean, it was just like totally random if a person would get an upgrade offer. And upgrade offers were not offered to everybody. Well, my spouse, she got an upgrade offer on her Red Aviator card after she'd had it for only 4 months. And I have never, in the time I've tracked this card and been in this credit card hobby, which has been a number of years, and I've been interested in that card, and we haven't been able to get the red card, but I've never seen any other data points at any time in the past that they would upgrade somebody in less than a year. And even after a year, it was just like, rolling the dice. You didn't know if you'd get it or not. So something's definitely going on. And I think what it is it's almost like Barclays. I mean, this is their last hurrah. I remember hearing about their CEO not that long ago saying they're kind of moving out of the airline card game. Now, they've got a few other partners in that, but still, I mean, they're two big players, American and Hawaiian. They're getting out of that. So I think what it is, this is like their last hurrah, and they're just building that book as high as they can in order to sell it over. Well, that means, if that's true, and I can't say for sure, I'm just telling you my own personal experience. Your miles may vary. You do it like you want to, and it's all up to you. But for us, I mean, I might, in the next month or two, try to get my spouse to get the Hawaiian card too, because those become great points with Alaska when you transfer them over. And what's cool is if you have the Hawaiian card, you can move points between family members absolutely for free. We've already done that. So we transferred from American Express to both of our accounts, combined them, moved them over to Alaska. So I'm just using this as a unique, rare opportunity to rack up a whole bunch of points with easy signups. At least that's how it seems. Like I said, your miles may vary. But to me, that's a great strategy right now for people who maybe in the past couldn't have easily been approved for Barclays because we just weren't the kind of customers that they wanted. So take this for what it is. Maybe it'll be helpful to you. I hope you have a great 4th of July weekend and enjoy yourself. We're getting ready to go out and have some fun ourselves. So let me know what you think about the Barclays cards, about their current strategy. Have they shifted? Anybody else had this experience? I'd love to hear it from you. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to look at my channel memberships. It's just $2.99 a month. Cancel anytime. I have a Discord group where you can ask questions and we can converse, dialogue. You can see members-only videos, things like that. So check that out down below. Hope you have a great one, and I'll see you here next time.